honestly, special after fasting, this is feel like the best meal I had in my life. For real. And I'm skinny. Look my collarbone. Ah. To the haters, take a print. Okay. Alright. Let me back to enjoy my meal. I feel amazing. I'm gonna share with you guys the 67 hours of fasting. I was supposed to do 72, but I have a meeting later. I cannot stop to eat and I'm actually hungry. So I was like, I'm gonna eat a little early. That's what happened. It's like a light pink. I always I put this color. My girl is Russian, so she bring the colors from Russia. All right, and say 72 hours so little. So all right, go for it. Go here. Anyway, I don't want to talk. I really want to enjoy my meal. Let me put myself in mood again. And when people show up, I cannot hear you. You guys say, she's intentionally in mood. I just want to give you guys a tip for eating slow. Hold on, I need to record this as well. I need to make this a video. So yeah, guys, I'm not talking because I'm breaking my fast. And as much I want to see you guys see me eating, I'm not really, I just want to enjoy the food. That's why I'm not talking. I put intentionally no mood. So, oh my God, I forgot my kiwi. I have a kiwi for dessert. It's carrot salad, both carrots, the red one, kind of red, and the orange one. Eggs, I make them to the soy dressed. Oh my God, this. You guys, I think I find my new favorite way to make the eggs. I'm obsessed. And avocado. So now let's do the video. Oh, and also I have okra water. Honey, I have so many videos showing you the cream. It's Destrin. I have the Brazilian version. I have the US version. It's the baby diaper rash cream. Sometimes you just need to keep scrolling. You're gonna get the information you're looking for. I explain why I explain why I brush, why I use it. It's not everything in one video. Maybe I should do one video like that, but if you take a look, yeah. So let's do this. Make sure I don't have food in my teeth because you guys see everything. All right. Big back, one of the reasons you are big is because you are eating too fast. You're not giving time for your brain register that you actually fall. So one of my tricks, I started using chopstick last year, I think, or maybe 2 years ago, and I find they help me to eat slowly. So cut up your food and pick up your chopstick and use this. That way you put less food in your mouth. Put the chopstick down between bites. Leave there. Mm, mm. They say, excuse me. They say the right is for you to bite 32 times. Maybe because it's just carrot. I don't think I need 32, but you know, do until you feel like the food is. That's why you have teas. You know, use your teas. And then now you're swollen. You know, take a break, enjoy the environment. No rush. Now you're gonna go for another bite. But please don't be like look like no reason. And this is another thing really pissed me off. I have some creators, I watch them, but I can't watch them eating because they make this noise. For example, show you. I don't even know if I know how to do it. Hold on. Like, why you do that? Like, it's weird. It's little piss me off, but I just don't watch them. Anyway, you're gonna pick up your food. We're not gonna chase the food. Mari, I don't care. Just you wanna eat. Leave me alone. Honey, this is how you regulate your nerve system. Every time you act desperate, you send energy that you are scared, you are afraid. Why are you in a scarcity with food? So don't bring your face down. You're gonna bring the food up to you. You know, this is like arm exercise. Bring the food up to you. Up your mouth. You see? Down again. Do you see how it is? It's like I never really get people who have to, they believe they need to suck the food. I don't get that. Really irritate me so bad. I told my brother one day, he was doing this, I was like, no, please, don't eat like that close to me. I'm gonna have a, it's just weird. All right, let me stop the video here. Let's see. Big Back, one of the reasons you are big is because you are eating. Gabby, they're not sending a notification. I know, TikTok's being weird. Such a low views. Thank you, Gabby. God bless you, sweetie. Meeting me cowboy hat. Nashville. I went to Nashville, I think was like 3 years ago. It was fun. I got my cowboy boots there. The toothbrush needs to be soft. Go to the pharmacy and ask for a soft toothbrush. If you really want to get the one I have, go to my bio and I have linked there and up. You guys know I cannot say the name. Because TikTok is being really serious about their money. So you go there. It's my storefront, front store. I don't know how to say. So once a month, I will do 72 hours fasting. Today, I didn't wait for 72 hours. I only did 67. It was very close. But also I was hungry. So I was like, I'm gonna eat a little early. It's okay. It's not about perfection. It's just, you know, we're doing, and that's it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's so delicious. Carrot salad, avocado, and eggs. Is actually really yummy. I'm close to get full, so I don't think I'll eat everything. Let me finish the avocado. I think I cannot finish the carrot salad. Because I already ate 3 eggs. The eggs are so good, guys. Delicious. I love avocado. It's a good fat, you know. Hello. Good afternoon. I'm in New York, so it's only 12:48. You see? I don't think I can finish the carrot salad. It's really yummy. But I also put a pumpkin seeds in the salad. The eggs, you marinate them at the soy sausage. Oh my god. I think I find my new favorite way to eat eggs. Man said, call me fat, please. Honey, if you ask to be called fat, you're probably fat. Just go work out. You know you're big. And if you're tired to be big, just work out. And close your mouth. My pleasure. I think I'm gonna go open up a booty store. Go there to get lifted up. Tell the truth. Big back, double chin, no neck. You guys like the nickname, the new nickname, Double? Because sometimes I post the videos and they shut the vid down. When I say that word, you guys know the word. Start with F. So I had to find new nicknames. No neck, yeah. I like no neck too because actually a lot of people experience not having neck. They completely miss the bridge. So you need to experience having neck. You need to experience sitting down and only see one belly. Some of you guys sitting down and see like 3-4 bellies or more. If you never experienced that in your life, you need to try. Yeah. One more bite of the carrot salad. And here's the thing, we don't have to finish just because it's in a plate, you know? I definitely can save this food. I don't think I'll eat later, but I can eat tomorrow. So, I'm gonna finish the eggs and the avocado. Maybe it's the okra water. Guys, that is something I do highly recommend you to have, is okra water. It's completely changed my pH. If you're not trying to get pregnant, be careful, because I do find myself more horny drinking this, but also I feel like, I don't know, I just feels more refreshing, and I just love it. I'm literally drinking okra water every day. Hello, bitches. Hello, my skinny minds. So I'm breaking my fast Now I'm almost done. People talking about my eggs. Yes, I do like my eggs overcooked. That's the only way I can eat. You love the carrot salad, me too. It's one of my favorite salad. Mm, wow, it's so good. Sometimes we eat so fast that we don't even taste the food. When you start taking your time, appreciating, it's slow. Now you feel like I'm feeling my stomach be like, okay, we're getting full. My body start communicating more with myself when I start pausing more between bites. Because when I was binge, my body stopped communicating because he probably tried tell me so many times, and I was never listen. I just keep eating. And you can buy the soy sauce with no gluten. Thank you so much. God bless you, sweetie. Can you give the recipe of the okra water? Very simple, honey. You cut the okra water, you put the water, let sleep overnight, and the next morning you drink. There are two different ways for you to do it. You can just put a normal water and let it be overnight, or you can put a hot water. But they say when you warm up, there are some benefit you don't get from the okra. So that's why sometimes I just put in a water and leave there overnight, and next morning it's ready. Mm-hmm. I put a basil seed also because there's a bunch of fiber. You see? You see the basil seed? You can put a basil seed or chia seeds. This is full of fiber. We need fiber. If you eat more fiber, you're not gonna struggle to go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom every single day. Every day. Love you too, sweetie. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for all the love I've been getting, for all the message. You guys talk about my situation happened to with my cousin. I appreciate that. As I mentioned, don't really affects me much. I think was the meaning I gave to the story. The reason I share, I feel like a lot of girls, not girls, not just girls, a lot of people who went to that. I share for you to start. Maybe you give different meaning to what happened to you, and for you to understand that was not your fault. That unfortunately there are these sick, crazy people who do this type of thing, and move on, let it go. It's in your past, and that's it. And I'm not just talking about abuse. Any situation in your life only have the meaning you give. People, things, for example, um, I don't know, a cell phone, or a bag, or a car, only have the meaning you give. Or a story, or anything happened to you. If you don't give the meaning, you're good. Doesn't matter. Thank you so much, Sian. I really feel all the love and support. I really appreciate it. How to stop yourself from snacking between meals? You need to make a decision, honey. How about you start having a glass of tea, a cup of tea between meals? Yeah. You start saying, I'm gonna have a cup of tea between meals. I'm gonna go for a walk every time I have the urgency to eat between meals. Exactly. You gotta find something else to do. Oh no, I don't feel like to eat more salad. Let me finish the avocado. Oh boy. I let it drop in my pants and I'm gonna go work from the office. How to know when to stop the fasting. Like, for example, I was supposed to do 72 hours. I stopped on 67. Was more 6 hours? No, was 5 hours more to go. Why I stopped? I start maybe because I already went to Whole Foods this morning and then I see the food, was I think was way more mentally than physically. So when I saw the food, I was like, oh my God, I think I'm so hungry. Maybe, and then probably my mind sabotaged me to be like, oh, we're gonna be busy, gonna go to the office. So by the time when I get back home, we're gonna be too late. It's gonna be over 72 hours. I could wait and fast after and break my fast after 72 hours, definitely. But honestly, I was not feeling like it. Also, this week, the end of this week, I'm gonna get my period. So everything around. So you kind of know when your body say it's enough. You can feel it. Oh, I'm obsessed with this egg. Is my book an Apple? It's my book is on Apple. Start with A. I cannot say the name here, but you guys know. That's where. Because I self-publish with them, so I cannot advertise my book anywhere else. I have to be there. It's called Marinade Eggs. I don't know what's the name. What's called this? The eggs, you let it be there with the soy sauce. It's so delicious. I find very healing fasting. When you fasting, you let it go everything, all the distraction. I probably next time I'll do the fasting. I'm gonna fast from you guys too, because I'll probably put it on social media as well. Because it's for you to let it go any distraction and for you to be aware of all your thoughts, your feelings, to surround yourself with God. And that's when I actually feel closest to God, is when I'm fasting. I don't count calories. I don't do it. I never did in my life. I never measure my food. Guys, never gonna see me putting my food in a balance. And you're never gonna see me count calories. Because I already don't eat gluten. I don't eat dairy. I don't eat yeast. I avoiding out-cost processed food. I focus on whole food and health proteins. So yeah, I don't think that is a point for me to be count calories. It would be a little too much. I like to make simple, and I feel that's what a lot of people missing. The simple you make for you, that is more easy for you to keep going. If you make too complicated, if you be like, I need to know how many calories, everything, I need to put down, I need to measure my food, I need to put my food in the balance, then it'll be too complicated. I know I will not do it. So my way to make simple is literally cut off all the processed food, focus on whole food. Somebody asked about carb. Yes, I do eat carbs. Like carrots is carb, beets is carb, quinoa is carb, rice is carb. The majority of the fruits and veggies have carb. The fact that I don't eat pasta or bread doesn't mean I don't eat carb. Yes, thank you so much, friends, to respond. You guys know the book app name. I cannot say, and it's bad you guys don't tap the name either because they've been very strict. So we are not supposed to say the app. We start with A. I got a lot of words. Like back in the days, I was like, why I'm getting all these words like in my lives? Because I was saying at the place name, and I'm not supposed to say. Yes, Angelic, I am Brazilian. Uh, they use who they? They use the clip Good Morning American? My clip? Which clip? Tina, what are you talking about it? You guys need to let me know because remember when I was on TV in France? Oh, the Good Morning American about jelly? I need to look it, guys. Find the video and send me. Remember last year when I went up in France, Romania news. You guys don't want to let me know. They put me on TV, some of my videos, but that was not really positive because that's how I get. You know, that's why we start over this account. Oh, hold on, let me see. Is the jelly video made? It's sausage of protein you make. Oh, okay, good. Whatever attention. I don't really care if the attention is positive, negative. Whatever attention, good. Yes, Pinky, so good. I'm not gonna finish the salad because it was a lot. But I finished the eggs. I ate 4 eggs, four eggs. So for the protein police, not that I care because I'm not like obsessed. I need to eat this amount of protein. I need chill out. You okay? Protein police, chill out. I'm good. Oh, I did some exercise today in the gym with nobody, so I recorded, and I'm gonna post for you guys later. It's been a busy day here, so I didn't have time to post anything. But let me get my last bite. I boiled the eggs very hard. I let them cook for a long time because first of all, I'm not a big fan of eggs. I'm not. I do eat them because I know they're healthy and it's like a good protein. It's omega-3. All the benefit. I don't eat eggs because I like it. Now I'm learning how to make them more tasty. Like, for example, I marinate them after I cook. I put them here. Soy sausage with jalapeno, cilantro, basil, onions. You blend everything and it's gonna look like this. This is so delicious. I'm not gonna throw this away. I'm gonna put more eggs for tomorrow. So, and then you leave there for like 4 hours, 5 hours. So I'm probably gonna cook later more eggs and leave there overnight. Probably tomorrow will be delicious. Can I do what I eat in a day? No, I can't. Sorry. My what I eat in a day gonna be like, I wake up, take a 3 deep breath, I pray, I do my affirmation, I take a snack for walk, I get my walk snack, then I come back, I had a glass of water, a cup of tea, What do you want? You want me to go viral? Oh no, you want me to be banned again? And then 1 meal a day, or sometime 2. I can. You guys know what I eat. And when I post, people like the last couple of days be like, Mari, what are you eating? What are you eating? Girl, I was eating air. Air. Literally. Yeah, if you're new here, I was banned last year. I had an account with 160K in June. After they put me on the news in France and another 4 different countries in Europe, I attract a lot of haters for my account. And yeah, they shut my account down. I started this account in June last year. So here we are again. You know what I mean? I just love the dress. It's so yummy. Yeah, the majority of the people, they don't want to hear the truth. That's the reality. They want to, do you know why you don't want to hear the truth? Because you want to believe that you eating all day, you're going to have the body you want. And I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're not going to have. You can eat all day. A lot of people do. That's why people are obese and overweight. But don't expect eating all day and have the body you want. First of all, when you eat all day, there is a lot of inflammation in your body. Second of all, our body is not meant to have all those food we eat. Our body is not prepared. That's why your body is storing all this fat. That's why you need to start sitting down with you discomfortable, sitting down with you emotionally hungry, because it's not physical hunger, it's emotional. That's why after you eat, some people still hungry, because it was never about the food, honey. You try to resolve all your emotional problem with eating, and that's why you're big. For real. And a lot of people don't want to hear that. But how about if I'm really hungry? No, you're not. You're just in a habit of keep binge your emotions, keep avoiding them. That's why you this size you are. How about you just be discomfortable? Somebody just asked earlier, my opinion, any weight loss drug. I said this before, I'm gonna say again. We all have different start point. I'm not like to say I'm against, because I know there are gigantic people who are, 200-300 more pounds than overweight. So I'm not gonna say don't do it. I think this is a personal choice. If they decide to go to any drugs to weight loss, only thing I'm telling you is whatever you do to lose the weight, you have to do to maintain. Whatever you're doing right now to lose the weight, you have to keep doing to maintain. I have clients, 2 of my clients, they take one of those drugs. They lost the weight, yes. But they did not learn how to eat. They did not learn how to regulate the nerve system. They did not learn how to regulate the emotion. Guess what happened? When they stopped the drug, they put the weight right back. That's literally what happened. So for me personally, Mariana, I would rather just to sit with the discomfortable. Oh, guys. Honest, I'm gonna stop being live here on TikTok for real. What is the restriction now? Live is not such a result because live do not compare for feed. What I'm saying, guys, help me. Help me to understand what I said wrong now. I cursed him? I didn't curse. What they give me war for? I don't get it. The haters need to find something else to do, honey. If you don't like me, keep scrolling. I'm not for everybody. Leave me fucking alone. Girl, go, girl or guy, whatever is there hating me. How about you go find your people? Because if you keep watching me, guess what? The algorithm is gonna keep showing my videos. Whatever attention you go, whatever your attention go, you're gonna keep seeing over and over again. So if you don't like something, don't give them any attention. Do you know what I mean? It's okay. You can hate me. You can think I'm so toxic. You can think whatever you want. You have the free will, and I literally don't give a F. I don't care. You are not my target. You're not my people. If you say I just don't care, I just want to be fat and I don't care, or honey, you're not, the video's not for you. That's it. You just move on. Move on with your life. Go find your big people who showing eating the whole cake all day. That's what you like to watch. Go watching them. Okay? Aw, she's a stimulator and it is alright. Shut up, bitch. All I'm doing here is sharing health habits, sharing things working for me, for the people who want to do a little better for themselves. If you want to cry like a baby because you get so triggered by what strange on the internet say, you need to be stronger. Life gonna beat you every single time. Everybody say something. Oh, look at her. Who she thinks she is? What is the credibility? Like, what she have a, what they say? She went to school for this. What the credibility she have to talk about that? The credibility to somebody who was 25 pounds more than I have right now. And somebody who take responsibility for my own life and wake up every single day and make a choice. That's the credibility I have. Credentials. Yeah, credentials. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, that's the credentials. I forgot the word. You guys get it. My thoughts on chia seeds. I like chia seeds. Right now, I'm more into basil seed, but I have chia seeds too, all the time. High processed carb. Quinoa, sweet potato, rice, is literally depend. But like today, I have beets. Oh, I have carrots as carb. Mari, how many pounds in your gym? Oh, at my weight vest, the one is 6 pounds. I thought about get 8, but I was like, honestly, 6 is enough. Start with 6. If you get too comfortable, you can buy one or more. Yes, avocado as well. You're right. I eat fruits, kiwi. Actually, I'm gonna eat a kiwi. I forgot to pick up, but that's gonna be my dessert. I love the golden kiwi. If you never try, I highly recommend you to do it because it's amazing. It's high in fiber. It's high in fiber. It's vitamin C. It's so rich. Eat a kiwi. Wash with baking soda. That way you can eat the kiwi skinny. But my favorite is the yellow. The yellow kiwi is bold. You don't have hair, so me too. The yellow kiwi is my favorite. What is the best weight loss hack? Intermittent fasting. Intermittent fast completely changed my life. I was in a, that's another thing, guys. I used to exercise. I grew up playing sports, so I swim, I play basketball, I play a little bit of soccer. So my whole life I've been active. When I get bigger, it was not because I was not active. It was because I was binge. So for me, it's the intermittent fast shut up all the noise. The food noise I had in my head to eat all day. And I don't usually snack. When I was bigger, I was not snacking on junk or buy tips, or I was not. I was eating fruits. I was eating fruits all day. And you'd be like, fruit is bad. No, I'm not saying fruit is bad. Anything you eat all day is gonna be bad. And that's what you don't understand. Even healthy food can make you big. For real. If you keep binge, even a healthy meal is gonna keep you big. It's calories. Calories is calories. Doesn't matter if it's healthy or not. Of course it matters. It's better for you to eat calories that is healthy than unhealthy. Definitely. But if you want to keep a body, you need to non-binge unhealthy meals as well. Mari, what is my favorite way to deal with emotion in my nervous system? One of the things I shared with you guys, I think yesterday, one of the fast way for you to regulate your nervous system is slowing down. Every time you rush, every time you're doing things desperately, you send a message to your brain that you are afraid. And now, what is your brain job? Protect you. That's why a lot of people are so dysregulated, because they rush to do everything. It's slowing down. Be present. Walking also helped me so much. I love walking. Walking is like my therapy. I go for a walk, I get so much mentally clear. Movement. The more you move, more energy you're gonna have. For you to have a lazy day on a couch is not gonna help you to feel better. I don't know about you, but one of my needs is progress. I need to feel like I'm in progress. That's why I'm so tough on me. People are like, oh my God, you're so hard on yourself. I am, because I need that. For me to feel good, I need to feel like I'm growing. Not just, not just financially. I need to feel like my life is getting better and better. I'm more aware, I'm more present, I'm more calm. Because I don't used to be like this. I used to be so like, oh my God, anxious, want to do everything right now. But anxiety is fear. Why I'm afraid? Why you cannot take it step by step and trust the process? Why you cannot be in peace the way your life it is right now? And your life doesn't have to make sense for anybody else. It have to make sense for you. People always gonna have opinion, honey. It's specific when you're a winner. When you're losing, nobody have opinion about nothing. When you're losing life, people barely care about you. They barely look at you. When you're overweight, when you're struggling financially, nobody wanna come and ask you, how come you're struggling? How come you're big? What happened? Why you fat? What happened? Why you broke? Nobody asks you that. But the second you start doing better, now you are triggered. It's not about you, it's about what you represent. And that's what I want you guys to start understanding and stop taking things personally. It's not they get triggered by you, they get triggered by what you represent. Let's say somebody come from the same hometown as you, and now you're doing well financially. Oh my God, what she's doing? She must have, I don't know, the app where people show photos of themselves. Oh, she must have that app, or she must have a sugar daddy. Or every time you're doing well in life, it's suspected. It's suspicious. You get skinny, she must be sick, or she must taking shots. What's going on? Even if you look in your best moment at your life, people always try and project their own insecurity in your life, and that's why you need to protect your energy. And I'm not just talking about social media, I'm talking about life in general. Even if you don't post zero things on your social media, there are people in your life be nosy, knows about you just because you're doing better than them. People want to see you doing better, but never better than them. And the second they think in their mind you are doing better than them, oh my goodness. Now you have haters. How many hours I do my intermittent fasting? When I have 2 meals, is around 18 hours. If I have one meal, it's like 20, 20, 23. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Naseja, eating one meal a day, how you can go to the bathroom? I go to the bathroom every day. But if you pay attention, all the meals I post, that's a lot of fiber. And also I drink basil seed on my tea, in my water. So I eat a lot of fiber. If you're not going to the bathroom, you need more fiber. I go every single day. I do. Adrian asked, do I have a YouTube channel? I do have, honey. And I keep promise this and I never happen. But this week, I think I need to choose a day. I think maybe Friday. I need to choose a day and go to live on YouTube, or maybe create a video every Friday. A long video where we have this long conversation. But I do love the interaction with questions. So maybe I'll go live. And then the live will be safe for you guys. I think that's what I'll do. Like pick up a day. I think it's gonna be Friday. I need to choose the time. I need to look my sessions, because Friday I already have sessions to clients who talk to me every Friday. So I need to just look my schedule, and I will let you guys know what's the time it's gonna be live on YouTube every Friday. What was the first step I took to lose the weight? I make a decision, Ali. I make a decision not based on the weight loss. I decide who I am, a type of woman I am. I decide my priorities. I decide my values and what is important for me. After I had that, write down who you are, how you talk, how you walk, how you eat, who you surround yourself with, place you go. After you have that, write down. You're gonna write down what is your priority in life. One of my priorities is health. I realize if you don't have health, you have nothing. When you're sick, nothing else matters. Doesn't matter how much money you have, doesn't matter how much people love you. If you get sick, you realize you don't care about shit. So I'll do anything to keep my health. Anything. Like if I have to cut off people, I will. Like I'm not surround myself with toxic people. I'm not eating food that my body doesn't feel good. And for a lot of people, because it's so normalized eating junk, it's gonna sound restriction. But for me, it's non-negotiable. I'm not negotiating my health with nothing. I'm not putting any drugs to my body. The worst thing I think I do is the deodorant, the chemical deodorant. And I still use some plastic things. But, you know, it's not... It's things I still work on. I want to get better. But it's not about perfection. Do the best you can with knowledge and wisdom you had at this moment. And push yourself every day a little more to do better. My highest is 155 centimeters. Oh, honey, I don't do that. This is something you should respond to yourself. What's the ideal weight for you? That's only you should respond that. You should never ask nobody that. I only know my ideal weight. That's it. If you are in a certain weight and if you like the way you look, just keep you working to maintain not just the body, but maintain the mentally clear, the health, the physical and mental health. And that's it. I don't share either, honey. I learned my lesson. When you get banned once, you learn your lesson. I don't share. I tell you I'm 5'9", but I don't say my weight. And I'm not saying because of you. It's just you probably have a good intention to know, but the majority of the people are here with, not majority, but it's a lot of people here with bad intentions, so I don't share. I'm 5'9", that's it. And I'm a happy weight. I'm just, all the work I do is just to maintain. Oh my God, you working that hard to maintain? Yes, I do. Because my body's that crazy. If I stop for a second, if I take a break, gal, I'll put the weight in a minute. Because like I told you, whatever you do to lose the weight, you have to keep doing to maintain. But for me, it's not like punishment. Some days I feel tired, but it's more tired. It's not even about the weight thing, it's in general. But we don't listen feelings here. You just do what you need to do. No, honey, I'm not a model. I never be a model. I never been. I be in real estate. I sell real estate in New Jersey, New York. I hate it. I am now a life coach, an author, and I can say a TikTok creator because I've been putting too much effort on this app. Even I'm not making money, but I still putting effort. So yeah, that's where I am. That's what I do. That's not who I am. This is what I do. Yeah. What is my go-to breakfast? A cup of it's called green tea, 3 deep breath, and a pray. I pray to start my day. This is my everyday breakfast. Take 3 deep breath, pray, have a green tea, and I go for my walk. Hello, son from Georgia. I never been to Georgia. You're not monetizing TikTok. I used to be to create a program. But I never really make any money. Somehow, my videos, the one get a lot of views in the past, was less than a minute. And if you don't know, to make money on TikTok, like by watching, have to be longer than a minute. And back in the days, I was post like short videos. I understand the algorithm. Every time I do a longer video, they'll not delete my videos. So I started just doing short videos. And then maybe 2 months ago, I get off of the TikTok creator program because I never made it more than, I don't know, I think it was like $200. I think the most I made it, $200. I was like, this is not worth it. So I enjoy TikTok shopping. But when you have TikTok, when you are on a creator program and you enjoy TikTok shopping, they're good until you start making money. So I start selling things on TikTok shopping. And the second I start making money, they remove me from the creator program. Because you're not allowed to have both. Unless you, like, if you can have both. They're very smart. Like, okay, you want to make money in TikTok shop? So now you can now have the creator program. And honestly, I'm okay to just be on TikTok shopping because now my videos getting deleted even if I make longer because I'm not at the program. When I was in the program, my video was like, my longest video was so low view. After I get off the program, now it's still, I don't know what's going on. It's still low video. I don't know how I have over 400k followers and I post a video, how only 30k see the video, how 7k see. I never really get this mad. Like, why? How many steps? I walk 6 miles minimum every day. I usually close my day between, like yesterday, I walk in the morning, I lift, and I play pickleball. My pickleball, I play for like, yesterday was 1 hour, 20 minutes. So I closed the day with 9 miles. Do I recommend 7 days fasting? I never done, so I cannot recommend something I don't experience. Maybe you should look for people who have it done and tell what they feel, the experience. I want to try this year at some point, but I never tried, so I cannot give you opinion about it. Hi Mari, you told you not eating breakfast speeding up the cortisol level. So maybe it's different for different people, because I personally don't feel hungry in the morning. And one thing I learned is eat when I'm actually hungry. I don't really care about labor's meal. I'm not labeling my meals anymore. I just have my first meal or my last meal. I'm not attached to breakfast time, lunch time, dinner time, or whatever. I have my first meal or second meal. That's it. But if you really feel like your body or second meal, that's it. But if you really feel like your body